On February 26, we will commence with the first component of the primary exit profile, which is the ability test. We will see our students doing this assessment in 1,104 centers across the island, and all students who were born between the years of 2006 to 2008 will be eligible to sit this assessment. The ability test will measure our students' ability to reason with words and quantities, quantitative and verbal reasoning that is. It will represent 30% of the student's profile. The test will comprise 40 single select multiple choice items, and students will be required to complete the assessment within the assessment booklet. I want to emphasize that this is a departure from what our children would have been accustomed to. Prior to this, they would have been provided with an answer sheet with bubbles where they would read the questions and they would shade the appropriate bubble. This time they will be doing all the work, including perhaps shading bubbles as the questions are outlined within the answer booklet. We at the ministry are adequately prepared for this assessment. We have already dispatched to our regional offices timetables which our schools would have reviewed and would have passed on comments for any changes to be made. We have also made preparations in terms of the invigilators and presiding examiners who have already been trained and are now making final preparation to ensure that we have all centers adequately covered for this assessment. I want to also emphasize the fact that because this assessment is being done for the first time, we will be ensuring that additional support is provided within our schools. So the entire ministry's team will be dispatched to schools so that our presiding examiners and invigilators will have adequate support, and also to ensure that we provide support to the many parents who we know are going to be converging on the morning of the assessment. So for this year, we have a total of 41,423 of our students are registered, 20,891 males and 19,313 females. We have a total of 1,219 who have asked to be deferred from the assessment. We also want to emphasize here that our preparation based on the new method for the assessment would not allow us to make short-term changes to the registers that we would have prepared. So schools that would not have responded as it relates to any changes to be made to timetables, at least within the specified time which was given, or parents who would like for their children to be deferred, we have effectively closed off. What I can say, however, if the student is eligible to sit for another year, then the parent can actually, if the child is absent rather, then it will not be used against the child. As usual, we are making adequate preparation for our special needs students. We have a total of 304 students who have submitted their psychoevaluation report, and recommendations are being made for the support as is needed to be provided. And of course, support can be provided in terms of readers, writers, just someone to be there to provide that kind of moral support that is needed. And support can also be provided by way of providing extra time, additional time for them to complete the assessment. So we would like to assure all our teachers, all our parents, all our schools administrators, and all our children that we are looking forward to an excellent assessment day. There is really nothing to worry about, and we know that the students are going to get an opportunity to demonstrate on paper what they would have been learning over the years.